Now, believe me, I've been in this game a long time, and I have seen my share of fat cats, and Elvis has got to be up in that top 10. Being this severely overweight, a cat is destined for a litany of health issues: diabetes, kidney failure, liver problems. The list goes on and on. What is that? Wow, whole lot of nothing. I got down on the floor and tried to make an attempt to get him anything but laying in a box. Nothing.
He's not interested.
Elvis.
Nothing.
Seeing Elvis not playing is why I'm so discouraged. I believe he's unfixable.
I carry treats around as well. I just want to see if I can get a response. What is this, buddy? Can you get out of bed? Is that possible?
Come on, Elvis.
Nothing. All right, let's try something. Elvis wouldn't touch the treats that I offered him, and they're freeze-dried meat. So I figured, what the heck? I got to get a reaction out of him. Hey, Ben, go get me something you'd feed him. What do I have for you? What is that? What is that? Are you really gonna go for this? Oh my God, he's eating the donut. Your cat's eating donuts. Unbelievable. That is the closest thing to activity that I've seen out of this cat. Okay, buddy, come on, no more. This is very bad. I mean, Elvis's only form of exercise is eating junk food. No wonder he's lazy. I mean, if a donut is the standard part of this cat's diet, I'm scared to see what else they're feeding him. The family feeds the cat what they feed themselves. And believe me, none of that is good. What better way to explore the nutritional trespasses in this house than to go into the fridge? Do you mind if I go into your fridge?
Go ahead.
Okay. We've got meat. Now, this is like lunch meats, right? These are like hams and that kind of thing, right? So he digs meat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he eats
Well,
that.
we know that. Okay, he likes that. I got cheese here.
Yeah, he eats that.
He eats cheese, okay? I
Turkey's
mean,
his
whatever.
favorite.
I'll just bring this out too.
Yeah, he eats those. He's a carb addict.
It's kind of a death sentence, man. A cat should be eating pretty much nothing but meat and just a little bit of veg, but that's it. Let's see, is there anything else I want to pull out of here?
No, I think that's about all he eats.
Okay, so out of here, we have the good, the bad, and the ugly, right?
Okay.
Good is meat. Now, I would rather that he not eat sort of sandwich meats and stuff like that. The reason being is that there tends to be hidden sugar in these a lot of times. So we do want to keep that kind of thing away from him. So here we go. We're just cutting down all the stuff that he shouldn't be eating. Now, let's go into cheese. It tends to make, you know, not to get too gross, but makes his poops really stinky, which I'm sure you're dealing with at this point, right? Stinky poops. And I don't know why I'm just talking to you about that. It's everybody. But so cheese, gone. I got a feeling we're headed down the tough love path here. What, you don't like that?
No.
Why?
Oh, because he's just so cute and nice and loving and...
And you think that's gonna go away if you're not feeding him?
Yeah.
Clearly, we've got some real dysfunction in this family around food. Cats have very distinct and sometimes very subtle ways of showing you they love you, but they don't just love you because you feed them. All right, I want you guys to do something as a family for me, and that is to show the commitment to getting your cat on a healthy track. So let's just start throwing stuff away. Let's start with, you go ahead, pick one of these items here.
Well, I feed him a lot of cheese.
So let's toss the cheese. Cheese goes first, all right? Now, guess which one you get.
Donuts.
Donuts, gone, man. Bye-bye, donuts. Donuts gone. And we have sugar and we have salt in here, so gone. Okay, very simple. 90% carb, 10% veg. That's his life. I've seen everything I need to see right here. Let's go ahead into the living room.
Okay.
Now, I wouldn't normally waste food like this, but I'm trying to make a point. This is not cat food. Not only do cats have different nutritional needs than humans, but much of our food can wreak havoc on a cat's digestive system, and in some cases, it can even kill them. The first thing we're gonna do is to have a baseline. So I've got my scale here with me, and we are going to weigh the boy. The last time Elvis was at the vet, he weighed 18 pounds. Now, his ideal weight is around 14 pounds. So, to go on this scale for Daddy here, let's go right here, and we are at 21 pounds. So, we've got a lot of weight to lose here, but that's really the tip of the iceberg, folks. I mean, you know, there's a lot of work we have to do as humans in order to get the result on the scale, okay?
I'm realizing how sick Elvis really is, and it's all setting in, and I'm so worried he's gonna die.
So, with that, let's start talking about some homework, okay?
Okay.
First thing is to go to the vet. I want him to have a full blood panel done. I want to find out, for instance, where his glucose levels are at, because diabetes is almost a sure bet. Now, let's talk about scheduled feeding, okay?
Okay.
He only gets fed certain times a day. What I want you to do is transition him onto this raw food diet.
And use a slow feeding bowl.
Okay.
Feeding does not equal loving.
Yeah. And I
Right?
need to
Just
take
because-
ownership that I've been loving him to death, because for me, food is love.
Just because you're giving him food doesn't mean he loves you. It means he's hungry. He
Yeah.
can be happy. It's just time to buckle down.
Okay.
Now, Rachel understands that there's a correlation between her own weight problem and the one that Elvis has. And I wanted her to be active for him and for herself as well, so that she could have some investment in the outcome. This here is a walking vest. We want this boy to start taking walks around the neighborhood, right? You're gonna take him on these walks.
Yay, I'm bonding with him in a good way.
I'm excited that you're excited. Oh, we're one big excited family, good. Ted, what your job is, you are going to weigh him every day, okay? Now I bet you're wondering what your job is, Ben. I want you to be the guy who's in charge of morale around here. In a household that's using food as a source of love and happiness, Ben can help by introducing some positivity and hopefully help squash some of the anxiety and discord that's been created by the adults. My final thoughts are, he doesn't have a full life to live. This will kill him. Without a doubt, this will kill him. And it won't be a quick thing either. He's gonna get diabetic, or his kidneys are gonna start shutting down, or he won't be able to walk anymore. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
I just don't want that to happen, you know? I want him to be a happy guy.
Hey guys.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
It's good to see you guys again. Look at our boy.
I mean, he does look a lot better to me. Tell me, have you guys been taking him out for walks? And I asked Ted and Rachel for you guys to take him together. How's that going?
We have taken him together.
I mean, what have you noticed about the walking?
I noticed that he really likes it.
Good.
For me personally, taking the responsibility of him walking made me realize how unhealthy I am and how unhealthy he is, and both of us just feel better. And Ben has motivated me to continue losing weight, and our talk really made me think, and I've made some really good changes to my life.
Good. Now, when I first met with Rachel, she told me that she and Elvis gained weight together. And now that they're losing weight together, Rachel welcomes this as a positive change and not just a source of shame. To be a part of that for her, man, that means a lot to me. Ben, I gave you the homework assignment to get him playing. How's that been going?
It's been doing really good.
Now here we go. We're going around. Come on, Elvis. You can make it around the chair. Now we're gonna go back.
My man.
There you go, buddy.
Ben playing with Elvis shows me that he earned his stripes as a cheerleader. He was the one who asked for my help, and today he's shown me that he earned it.
He's gotten a lot more energy, and he's becoming like a real cat.
A real cat.
You guys have a lot to celebrate here, but I gotta see him moving around. I gotta see him exercising a bit. So here's what I wanna do. Play captain over here. Ben, let's go take him for a walk. Come on. You know, right now I'm looking over at Elvis and I'm not feeling so good because the first day I was here, he was in a box. Second day I was here, he was in a box. And the third day I'm here, he's in a bed. And I'm thinking to myself, am I ever gonna see this cat move? Okay, let's put him down right here and we'll start walking towards that way. Okay, so, you start walking a little bit, let him try to follow you. Go ahead.
Come on, Elvis.
Come on, buddy.
Elvis.
This way, buddy. Come on.
Come on,
Come on.
Elvis.
And we're walking. Look at him walking, man. There we go. Very nice. Well, look, he's moving too, man. Good boy. First day I met your cat, he was in a box, wouldn't come out.
Now he's walking all over.
This is fantastic. Look at him. Nice going, buddy.